Namo Vishnu Padaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Sri Srimad Bhakti-Vedanta Narayana Sri Krishna Lila Katane Sudaksham Auraya Madhurya Gunaicha Yuktam Varam Varenyam Purusham Mahantam Narayana Tam Sirasa Hridandinam Bhakta Shiromani Sri Krishna Pada Chaitanya Leela Mutta Sara Saram Narayana Sam Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Sri Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram. Let me offer millions of obeisance for Gurudev Upanu Varga Nam. All present past future Vaishnava Samasa. Ram Vancha Kalpatarujyasya Kripa Sindhu Devacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo. Today is Saturday. Tomorrow is Ekadasi, Putrada Ekadashi. Um, then Jagdish Pandit disappearance Monday. Then 25th is then 6th February is Shaktila Ekadasi. Then Advaita Saptami, 16th February. 22nd February Nityananda Trayodasi. Then February 10th February is actually a Gurudev's appearance day. 10th February. It actually forms on Friday, but it is not a, it is Vida. New moon day is Vida. It's not a complete. So next day it is done. 10th February. Then 20th March is beginning of Navdeep Dham Parikrama. 25th is the Gaur Purnima. So 10th February is the Gurudev's appearance day. Now tomorrow is Ekadasi and Putrada Ekadashi. Then tomorrow I'm going to Ayodhya. Looks like lot of things going on in India. Uh, Opportunity has come. So Ramayana Ayodhya was very dear to me. Um, but it is a worldwide movement. It's not just India, even worldwide. Lot of people, especially Hindus and other people also. So enthusiastic. There is something movement. It seems like it's going to start a new wave of devotion. Uh, Beginning. So it's really amazing. One time, Yudhishthira Maharaj asking Krishna, this Shukla Paksha, increasing moon, what is the name? What is the how to follow this Ekadasi? Krishna is telling this Ekadasi name is Putrada. It can destroy all the sins and it can fulfill all your desires. Siddhidata Narayan, Adhishtatri Deva. There is no Rata in the three words equivalent to that. So if you follow this, you become greatest learner, and you become yashasvi. You will undertake anything, you'll be successful. So Lord Krishna is telling one pastime. Long time back in Bhadravati town, Bhadravati city, Suketuman. There was a king by name Suketuman. And then the queen name is Champaka. Suketuman Champaka. But even though they were following everything very religiously, but there was no son for them, you know, no children. Then, uh, ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಹಾ ಹೌದಾ ಹೌದಾ ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ ತಂದಿರ ಮೆಷಿನು ಹಾ ಹಳೇದು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ ನಂದು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದೆ ನೀವು ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಹಾ ಹಾ ನೀವು ನಾನೀಗ ನಾಳೆ ಅಯೋಧ್ಯೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಮ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಗುರುವಾರ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಹಾ ಏನ್ ಭಯ ಪಡ್ಬೇಡಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ನನ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಪ್ಪ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಟ್ರಬಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಹಾ ಈಗ ಮೇಲ್ ದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅಗ್ನಿಹೋತ್ರ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಪ್ಪ ಈಗ ನಾಳೆ ಏಕಾದಶಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಆಯ್ತು 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 ಸೊ ದಿ ಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ವೀನ್ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ನೋ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದೇ ಲೀವ್ ದಿಸ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಸರ್ಪನ್ so he is feeling, oh, my forefathers will be very unhappy with me like that. Uh, Even the king thinking like that, even he was thinking how to commit suicide. But then he thought about it. Suicide is very very sinful, because there is no equivalent to that. Okay? Because we have no right to take our life. Then how we have right to kill anybody else? We have no right. You have to suffer more. Actually. Okay? You will become, you know it, right? So, if five things are fixed, our duration of life until birth. So, if you give up your body earlier, then duration, since we leave this, you know, uh, self-immolation or whatever, suicide, and then till normal death time, we have to be in uh, ghost. So that's very more suffering, hundreds, thousands of times more suffering than the hell. Okay, so you should not do that. So so he gave up that because he knew Shastra, to some extent. So what he did was he took a horse uh, and he left palace in a secret way. He dressed up like ordinary person. He just then he entered the a forest. Then he's going around and became a noon time. Then he became very thirsty. And then he's looking for water everywhere. So there he saw there is one water body where there was birds, so many different kind of birds. Uh, they are swimming in the lake and they are drinking water. And then he saw there was a saintly people living nearby, ashram, sadhus. So, uh, so after getting down from the horse, he took some water. Then he paid obeisances at the sages. Uh, then they were so we are pleased with you, O king. But what is your desire? What then Raja the king is telling, who are you and why you're all come together here? No, please tell us. Then the sages are telling, we are Vishwadeva. Vishwadeva. They're one kind of devata, demigod. We have come here to take a bath in this lake because after 5 days from now, Magha Masa, the cold season begin. Uh, Today is actually Putrada Ekadashi. So this one will give a son. uh, that's why it's called Putrada. If you follow this, it become you will you can bless with a son. Oh, listening to this. Oh, Muni Vrinda. I have no child. By desiring to have a son, I am so much filled with anxiety. So, by taking darshan of you, I have a little, thing in my asha, there is a thing. Oh, maybe my desire will get fulfilled. Please, yeah, be merciful on me and please bless me with a son. So then the sages are telling, oh, today itself is that Ekadasi. So you follow this vrata. So by mercy of Krishna, Keshava, you obtain a son. Uh, so hearing that, king accepted only fruit. He followed the Ekadasi. Then On the next day, Dwadasi, uh, yeah, then he did his paran. Then he paid obeisances at the lotus feet of the sages. Then he came back to his palace. So when the time came, proper time, a very effulgent son was born. Oh, Krishna is the king. Yeah, everybody should follow this. Bring auspiciousness to the world. I'm narrating this uh, story to you, one pointed, becoming one pointed. You follow this because so one who follow this. There is a Puna. There is a one hellish planet called Puna. There are so many hellish planets. There is one called Puna. Puna. It will protect you from that. So whoever listens to this Harikatha, just by hearing and telling Agnistoma Yajnaka, you get the fruit of Agnistoma. So that's why it's called Putrada. Now, of course, you might say, wait a minute, all these ekas, some material desire. No. Actually, even though we are not, um, see, ordinarily, you can think of like, ordinarily, by doing this ekas, you obtain this desire of a son. And the spiritual level, if one does, you will obtain a, a guide in your heart. Suppose if you don't have a guru, I'm saying, one does and no direction in the spiritual life. By chance, unknowingly, knowingly does it. Then Krishna will provide a spiritual person with his guidance, with his protection. You'll go to Golokunda. So, but in any case, in either case, you must do Ekam. Punya Swarupini, Sarva Papa Vinashini, Vishnu Bhakti Deepani, Paramatma Gati Pradhan. Our goal is to please Krishna. Like last time you were telling, no matter what you do, how Krishna will be pleased, you follow this. Ekam. That is Nam. See? Nam. Harinama eva kevalam kalau nastaiva jatiranyata. There is no other way. There is no other way. There is no other way. Now, holy name of the Lord, it is so amazing. Ramayana in the Ramcharitmanas very beautifully. So, it's very interesting. All the Nam. Because Ekadasi and the Nam, we know, right? Cannot be separated. It's like a coin, two sides of a coin, head and tail, right? One side is Ekadasi, other side is Nam. Huh? Go together, cannot separate. So, same way, the sound and its meaning, warning, the speaking, what we are speaking, or the name, word, and the meaning. So, how they cannot be separated. How he is giving a simile. Say water is there, right? In a ocean or in a lake, you have seen water, right? Everybody has seen. And the waves are also there, going up and down. Now, the water and the waves look different, is it not? Are they different? Right? Water itself is going like this. Understand? They are not different. But to look, by looking, they look different. And by saying, yes, see, this is a wave, that is water. Uh, but in reality, they are one and the same. You understand what I'm saying? In a lake or a, you know, sea or whatever, in a pond or whatever, waves are coming up from a from a from a first point of view. When you look at it, oh, waves are there. They are different from water. You can say, but and also look. But in reality, what they are same, is it not? So same way, the sound and its meaning. So so similarly, people who are like this, uh, Sitaram, you know, like that, water and everything. Radha Krishna is also like that. Uh, you know, different but one thing. So Rama is describing Ma, Ma. These three letters. These are the seed letters. And this is what Rama. So I pay my obeisances to Rama. And then this Nama, Brahma, Hari, Aramaya. So this Nama is Brahma, Hari, Lord Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva also. Like Ma. This is uh, the life force of the Veda. It has transcendental qualities beyond mundane qualities. Upamarahita. It has no upama. You cannot compare with anything. Okay. Okay. There. जय जय गौर आरती की जय हो जय ये यज्ञ किया अच्छा हो रहा है अभी कोई दिक्कत नहीं अच्छा अभी हम कल कल भी आप करना पड़ेगा सुबह हाँ सुबह से थर्सडे तक हम अयोध्या जा रहा हूँ समझा जल्दी आना नहीं तो हम पिटाई करेंगे आपको कल एकादशी है तो ಉಪಮಾರಹಿತ ಮತ್ತು ಗುಣಗಳನ್ನಿದೆ ಇದು ಮಹಾಮಂತ್ರ so in this one Lord Shiva is always chanting non-stop Kashi in India Kashi, right? Liberation how because of this mantra Lord Shiva utters Nama Rama anybody here so Ganesha knows this secret that's why because of this Nam is chanting all the time Ganesh he is Adi Puja You do in anything in the Vedic tradition, Ganesh will be worshipped because he will remove the difficulties. Adi Kavi, the greatest, the poet, Valmiki, he knew this. So that's why Rama, what he did? He did ulta, reverse. Mara, 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 Ram. Narmunito, because he could not pronounce Rama. He was so sinful, he was killing animals half dead. Then Narmuni said, so sinful. For what you are doing? Oh, to take care of my family, children, wife, and all that. Okay. Then you see how much we have to, in future, you have to suffer. All these animals are waiting there to pluck on you, to pull your muscles out. Then he showed. He saw that they're waiting, sucking. Then he became fearful. No, 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 no. But you have to take care of family, what to do? Then go in your home. Okay. Ask your wife, children, will they take any part of your suffering in the sin that you have done? So he went and, oh, for your sake, I did so many bad things. Now I'm understood. All those animals kill me, plucking me. Please, can you take part of that suffering? Because I have it. They said, why should we? Why not? Because no, it was your duty to kill, whatever, but we will not take part in your sin. See what happened? He came running, crying. I thought they were my well wishers. As long as I'm keeping, they were treating me well. Now they don't want to do anything with my sin. Then then Narvani said, okay, then Krishna will take care of them. You're not taking care of them. They have the previous life. No, don't worry about their welfare. But you become a devotee. You give up doing this nonsense. Okay, stop. Okay, you know. See, Ayurveda, there are two things. You have to Patya and then Aushadha. Patya meaning you have to stop taking bad things. Huh? Stop. Take good things and then medicine. So stop doing this, killing animals. Now you start chanting. Now what to chant? Rama. So sinful Rama couldn't. Then Narada said, you do Mara, 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 Mara. No, the Mara, even the word Ra, Ma, individually, you get purified. He got purified, and then very soon he started telling Mara, 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 Mara. Very quickly Rama came. And then even he compiled Valmiki Ramayana, Lord appeared to him. So even by ulta, by backside, get purified. Then one Ramanama is equal to Sahasranama. Sahasranama Tattulyam, Ramanama Varangane. Vishnu's 1,000 names is one Rama. So, and of course, we say three times Rama, then it is one Krishna Nama. Okay. So, that's why, uh, you know, Parvati, wife of Shiva. He heard this from Lord Shiva. See, all Ramayana is basically Lord Shiva answering the question of Parvati. That's why he is reciting Ramayana. There are so many different kinds of Ramayana. Every one is Lord Shiva describing. In India, there are so many states. Each state has its own version of Ramayana. Not only ours, even international. Indonesia, I've heard, they have got one Ramayana. Batu, something like that. They have version. So, South America, all the whole world, they take. Now we should not waste. Oh, why? I'm telling you. Actually, our Gurudev said, Radhe, Radha, Radhe has so many bhavas, 360 bhavas. For each bhava, she become one personality. That's why so many main, huh? A secondary bhava, main bhava. And then Krishna himself has become Ram to taste one of the, uh, to fulfill one of his desires. So Krishna himself has become Ram and Radha has become Sita. Okay, this is how Gurudev. So that's why when we are saying glorifying Ram, it is not that we are forgetting, but actually we are glorifying Krishna. During Kartik, I told you how one time Kamya one, Krishna was joking with gopis and then there were monkeys all around and they were very curious, you know. At that time, Krishna told, I was wrong in Treta. Oh, you forget it. Lalita is telling, always climb. Ram was so so nice qualities. Yeah, what qualities he has? And he did Setu, he built a Setu, like bridge. Oh, I can also. Then if you do, then there is a lake here. You build one bridge. Let us see. Then Krishna told, like this. All the monkeys came and then started. He told them they start building stone, brought stones from everywhere and then started floating. And then very soon the bridge was done and then Shiva was also installed there. Then gopis were amazed. Now we can see, yes, there is some truth what you are saying. You but still, so like that, there's actually, Shurpanaki, she came in Krishna's Leela. Then gopis, like Yajnasita gopis. So many incidences in Ramayana is actually, if Ramayana had not happened, so many Leelas could not have happened in Krishna's pastime. There is a continuation of that. So it is enriching, if you see that way. Gurudev was saying that. And wow, this Tulsi Ramayana is amazing, the Vaishnava. It's basically summarizing the bhakti. Huh? So like that. And I will tell you, when you hear this, you will understand. So that's why when Nama Parvati, who is Parvati? She is the shadow of one Lakshmi. Okay? Lakshmi are all avatar incarnation. But she has so much love for this Nam. Huh? Because she was chanting all the time, Shiva accepted her as half of her Ardhangin. And Lord Shiva knew the glories of Nam. Because of that, he was able to take that poison, you know, and it became Neelakanta, bluish. throat became bluish, huh? And it became like a poison turned into amrit. So he was, so he's wearing that, you know, like, like bluish always. Yeah. Um, so yeah, and he's comparing uh, Bhakti is like a rainy season, rainy. Uh, and the good servants, rainy season, like a Bhakti, and the good servant are like a paddy, huh? And Rama Nama is very very beautiful, huh? Letter. Then it's like Shravana Bhadrapada, huh? Months. Both letters are very sweet, very manohara. Uh, Varnamala, huh? They are all the letters. They are like eyes. For devotees, it is life. And to remember it is very easy. And it is very happiness. It brings happiness. Uh, and it can give you in this life peace, happiness, and also later it gives you service to the Lord. To tell this and hear very, uh, very amazing. So for Tulsidas, it is like Ram and Lakshman. Um, but this Rama, I can differentiate, glorify each one. But then it's like both are together, like Jiva and Brahma, Paramatma, living entity, Jiva, and then Paramatma, soul and super soul, always together, like Nara Narayan. This whole world is maintained by them. And speciality, they protect the bhaktas, devotees. Uh, Bhakti, like there is a lady by name Bhakti, imagine, right? Bhakti Devi. This name is like Karna Abharana. See, the Bhakti Devi has so many ornaments, right? Here also she carries. So Nam is like that. Uh, for the whole world bringing auspiciousness, they are like very pure, very clear, sun and moon. And the whole earth is ruled by uh, tortoise and then Adishesha. If you look at it, tortoise is wearing, and then on top of it, Adishesha, and then is wearing. Same way, these two letters. Uh, in the mind of pure devotees, it's like a lake. On the lake, you have lotus. On the lotus, what you see? These bumblebees, right? So, uh, the Nam is like, and tongue like Yashoda, Krishna and Balaram. How Yashoda gives so much pleasure. She calls Krishna and Balaram. like that. Uh, so when we understand this, Nama or Nami, when we understand Nama, Nami, you understand? Name is there. Nama. Nami meaning whose name is that? That personality. Understand? Like Lord Rama. And name is there, word Rama. And the personality Rama. Like Krishna. Personality Krishna, then Krishna. Word. Thought. And they are all like Nama Nami. They are same, right? But what is the relationship between two? One is like a Swami, master, other one is a servant. No, okay, we are saying like that. No, it's not like that. No, but uh, there is same thing. Nam or Nam, there is no difference. Huh? But even though it is same, but still, uh, Lord Nami, personality of Godhead goes behind his name. He always follows his name. Rama follows his name, Rama. Krishna follows his name, Krishna. So one is like a master and a servant. So master is here, no, sound. And then, uh, but Nam does not, the sound does not think like, but the personality always follows the name. Uh, Rama also follows the Ram. If you tell Nam, he comes. Say Rama, Krishna, he comes, right? So, uh, both of these we cannot describe. Anirvachaniya. And no beginning, pure. Uh, Only for pure bhakti, intelligence, it is become little bit understandable. But if you say Nama Rupa, okay, one is big, one is small, then it is an offense, okay. Understand? But even though Nam follow, the Nami follows the Nam, but still we cannot say, oh, one is big, one is small. That become offense. But there are different qualities. That's why Sanatan Goswami said, Guru Bhagavatam, Sriman Nama Prabhurtasya Sri Murter Api Priyam Vishwaditam Sukopasyam Sarasam Tatsamahanai. Oh Nama Prabhu, you are very, very dear to the personality. Sri Nama Prabhurtasya Ati Priyam. And you bring auspiciousness to the whole world. And it is easy to worship you. See, worshipping than deity is easier to worship the name. Because how do you don't need anything, spell or this and that. You chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama. That is the worship of the Nam. Nam will be happy. Okay, he doesn't need anything. So, and he can go everywhere, is it not? So easiest way. And chanting also brings happiness. Sukhopasyam. It is worship is easy and so much, pleasure, ananda, it gives. So Sukhopa. Sarasa filled with so all the rasa. And Samanai, there is no equivalent to now. So, now he is telling Rupa Namadadinu Kandu Bharatade. But even then, we can understand, you understand there is no difference, but still, Nama, Rupa, Namada Adina. When we have to call the name to get the personality, understand? Without calling the name, Krishna or Ram will not come. Okay? You have to call the name. That's why looks like the form of the Lord is under the control of the Nama, his name. Without Nama, we cannot understand the Rupa, his form. We cannot understand. Huh? That's why, suppose you have something in your form, some object. If you don't know the name, can you recognize it? No, it's amazing. You take anything, I have this, little something, pen drive, uh, maybe mouse here. Okay. Mouse, right? Now, if there's no name on it, can you recognize it? What is this? No, we don't know. Unless you say mouse, then, name should be there. You cannot say it's nameless or something like that. So, that's why the name is very, very important. Uh, Now, even though the another amazing thing is, even though suppose we don't know the form, even then, if you lovingly, if you remember the name, that form actually appears in our heart. So, because loving when the name form, then Nami form follows. Uh, Now, these things you have to cannot be told by the words, cannot by described by the word. So, by words it is impossible to describe. And then another thing it says is Nirguna Saguna. Nirguna meaning, Mayavadi say, oh, you have no form. Now we have understood. It's no material form. Understand? Huh? Uh, material form. No form meaning no material form. Yes, a spiritual form. But now we cannot see this eye, mundane eye. So that is called Nirguna. Saguna meaning it's transcendental form. Now deity is also transcendental form. We can see. Yes, appeared in the form very beautifully. So we can witness, we can see, we can take darshan, we can do service. Not different from actual form. So Nirguna and Saguna. Now the name stands between the two, he says, very beautifully. It is witness between these two, Nirguna and Saguna. You know, because Nam, the name, even though it looks like uh, no form, actually it is there, but we cannot see. And it brings Saguna. You know. And then it can give both understanding of Nirguna and Saguna. Without form, actually with spiritual form, transcendental form. And he has appeared in form. It can give that understanding. Uh, and then he says, if you want light inside and outside, Inside, outside meaning uh, outside we have this light. Inside knowledge, jnana, yatartha, spiritual knowledge. Otherwise, we have darkness inside. Uh, Like darkness outside, you can also have a darkness inside. Darkness outside, we become fearful, is it not? Oh, snake, this, that, fear. So put on a light, you will have some, you know, at least some, at least you know. Some fear will be less. So fear will not be there. So inside, same way, knowledge, darkness of proper knowledge, spiritual knowledge. There is darkness, like darkness, and there is a light. Same way, there is a knowledge which can give you darkness. Understand? Oh, I'm this body, I'm the angel, this, that, sinning. That's dark knowledge. No, I'm the servant of the Lord. Huh? Jivere Swarupa, Krishnera Nityada, Krishnera Taras. So this understanding is light. So, uh, so that's why if you want light both inside and outside, then what you have to do on this mouth? Mouth is like a door, right? Just doorway, huh? And the tongue is like a in the bottom of the door there is a vessel, right? Bottom of the you have to cross it, is it not? Either way, inside. So that's what it is. Tongue is like that. So on the tongue you have to put a light like Rama Nama, the name of Nama, Rama. You have to put it. So then you will get light outside and also inside, isn't it? Suppose there is a house, there is a door. Huh? You put a little light on uh, the door, right? Inside, in the center of this, there's a little, 2 inches top like that. Kannada we call it vastulu. Huh? I don't know in English what it called. So I put it there, then it gives you light outside and inside, isn't it? So same way, this nama, you know, uh, this tongue, if you put it nama, then it gives you light inside and outside. Huh? That's why uh, these devotees always they're uttering the name on their tongue all the time, and they will be always awakened. Uh, so then artha, artharthi. So many difficulties come. Oh, life is too much. Oh, but what is the solution? If we chant this name, then you can overcome this uh, all the suffering. They can overcome sankata. Then you can be happy. So there's 4 kinds of devotees. Ram Bhakta. Is there in Bhagavad Gita. Artharthi, meaning people for the wealth. I want wealth, wealth, wealth. Then they worship Rama. Artha, Artharthi, Artha, meaning um, very difficult, trouble, so much difficulty, want to get over these difficulties. Then Jignasu, one who wants to inquire who is God. And then Jnani, huh? One who seeks knowledge. Huh? wants to understand Bhagavan. They have to love. So, all these four people are actually very pious people. They have no, they are free from sin. They are very udara, meaning very generous, very generous. But for all these four kind of bhaktas, the Nam is the basis. In these four, this jnani, whose knowledge, whose knowledge, with tattva, he understands and he loves. He is very dear to Bhagavan. All the four yugas and all the four Vedas, Nam is the glories of Nam is there. But in the age of Kali, it is very special. The Nam is very special. In the age of Kali, other than Nam, there is no other way. There is no way. So, one who is free from all the desires, one who is immersed in the rasa, Sri Rama Bhakti Rasa, Rama Bhakti. Nama Prema. Nam is a prema, love. Nama. He is like a lake with amrut. Tank. So they have, their mind is like a fish. They are swimming. Nan is like a, you know, spiritual amruta. So in that amruta sarovar, you know, their mind, the devotees, like a fish, they are moving around. So Nirguna and Saguna, without form, actually without form meaning not that no form, okay? Transcendental form. And Saguna, like deity form and photos, they are no different. They cannot be described. huh? So in his opinion, saying Nam is higher than these two. And Nam by his power is controlling the both. Of course, see, Lord has given that power to the Nam. Okay, understand? He's given so much power to the Nam. It comes under his control of his name, like that. So now this transcendent nirguna without form is like a wood. You see the wood, right? Do you see fire in the wood? Fire is there. Can we see? No. So like that, nirguna without form is there. Now saguna with form is like a fire. Once you put the agni, now fire, the wood catches fire, then you see the fire, right? So before fire and after fire. Before fire, we could not see, but it was there inside. So transcendental form is also. Uh, very difficult to understand. ಆದರೆ, but by the name we can understand. The name brings both together. Sangama. With form and without form. Brings together. That's why he's saying Nama is higher than Nirguna Brahma or Saguna Brahma. So, like this is. So, Lord, by very mercifully, yes, made his name very powerful than himself. You know, easily accessible. You know, easily accessible. So, now Lord Ramchandra, for the bringing auspiciousness to his devotees, he came in the form of Narasharira. You know, that's why our Git Govinda, you know, the uh, Jaidev Goswami, he sings. वितरसि दिक्षुरणे दीक्षति कमनीयं दशमुखमौलिबलिं रमणि केशवधृता रामशरीरा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे केशवधृता दशविधरूपा केशवधृता दशविधरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे 10 form. That is one. Jagadish. So, see, another, you know, Ramashiva. First is Meena, fish, tortoise, kurma. Then Sukara. uh, Then Sukara, Narahari, Vamana, Bhrugupati, Rama. Then Aladara, Balaram, Buddha, Kalki. So, Krishna himself. huh? So, like that, for the benefit of devotees, Nara Sharira, you know, in the form of Nara, he went to so much difficulty. Ah, then he brought so much happiness to the sadhus and the devotees. With so much love and affection, they are chanting his name. Uh, so, you know, they are Rama, he says, he delivered one uh, Ahalya. You remember? Gautama. Gautama was, you know, cursed his wife, become a stone. Even though it was not her mistake, you know, but somehow she was cursed. Then she's crying, when I will be delivered. When Lord Ram comes, touches by his feet, he will be delivered. When? Oh, Treta Yuga. Now is Satyuga. Now comes Dwapara and then Trivali. I cannot wait that long. Then he said, no, this time Ram will come earlier. Then, you know, Dwapara later. Right? Dwai there, run. So Treta came and then Ram came and delivered. So he says, Rama, he only delivered only Ahalya, only one. But Nama, his holy name. How many people it delivered? Billions, right? It destroyed the bad mentality. Like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nama, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. It is destroying our mental, our mental is like a demonic mentality. It is destroying and then turning into devotee. So it is also elevating, killing our mentality. Age of Kali is not. If he kills like other age, then he has to kill everybody. you know. So then Rama for the Vishwamitra took him and he did so many lila. He killed uh, Tataki. Uh, he killed uh, so many things. Tataki and his entire army. So same way name. mm, you know, it it is devotees faults, unhappiness, and then so many bad qualities. It will destroy. Just like when the sun comes up, it will destroy the darkness. You know, like that. Nam. So Rama broke the Shivadhanas, the arrow, the bow of Lord Shiva. But Nama, uh, so many things he did. Uh, Rama entered the forest and purified. Nama enters the forest of darkness of everybody, right? Everybody is darkness in us. Purified. So, like this, uh, Rama gave Shabari Jatayu, he delivered them. But Nam, unlimited people, it delivered, you know. So, now he's telling how Lord Ram built the bridge, right? So much difficulty. All the monkeys brought these stones and the name was written. 5 days it took him. So, but Nam, his name, just say his name, then it will cross this Bhavasagar. Understand? This the material existence, we can cross over by his name. So easy, so powerful, you understand? That's why now that bridge and Nam is not different. Okay? Because Ram himself says, Mama Krutu Setu Jo Darshanu Karihi. So Binu Shama Bhava Sagara Tari. One who takes darshan of the Setu, right? Setu bridge. Remember? Ram Setu, Rameshwaram. If you take darshan of that built by me, say, Ram is telling, without any difficulty. See how much difficulty but build that. But if you look at it, take darshan, then you very easily cross over this material existence, our saga. See? So amazing. That means that bridge is not different from his name and by himself. Understand this? And it is floating. What even today we have, I will send you. Actually, I wanted to send photo video last time. Now I remember what was that. Uh, oh, the Kakabushanti, right? Lord Ram, baby Rama playing with the. I will send it right away. I forgot, the crow. Then I will also send what else I wanted to send. The floating. Now we have also stone from the bridge in our mutt here. We worship it every day, and it floats. And also we have soligram that floats. These three I will send it. Actually together. One, two. So if I don't remember, if I don't forget it. Now, so so by analyzing this, you tell us, he's telling, which is highest, Nam or Nami. Ah, so see, Lord Ram, he fought so much difficulty. He killed Ravana, Kumbhakarna. He brought Sita back. Huh? Then he became a king of the Ayodhya. Then, so they are glorifying this in the Ramayana. But look at this, devotees by prema, with love, they glorify the name. Huh? By remembering the name itself, huh? Without any difficulty, what they are winning, moha, this illusion. Illusion has so many stalwart, fighters. Okay, it is not. No, it is. They are defeating this illusion, illusory. Then they are immersed in this love, prema. Huh? Uh, because of by the power of Nam, they even in their dream, they will not have any, you know, worries. Okay, even in their dream, they will not have any worries to disturb us. That's why in this way, the holy name Rama is bigger than Nirguna and Sabha, with form, without form. Without form meaning not that, spiritual form, but it is higher than two. You know. Even if you go to the spiritual world, you have to call by name. uh, that's why by Shata Koti Ramacharita, um, Shiva accepted these two Ramanama. Time is up, but the thing is, um, Shata Koti meaning 100 crore. Huh? 100 crore is he divided among the one third, one third, one third to the humans, devatas, and the demons. Remaining 1 koti, right? 100 koti, 1 koti. Then again he divided into three. 33 lakhs, 33 lakhs, 33 lakhs. Then 1 lakh lower left. So again he divided into 33,000, 33,000, 33. Remain 1,000. Again he divided 1,000. So 333, 333, 333. Then there was one left. Okay, one slug. Which has like Chaturshti, 8 name in that. He divided that into three. Uh, 2, 2, 2, right? 2, right? 4 into 2, 8. So all the two he gave it to humans, demons, and the devatas. Then remaining two, what was that? Ram. He kept it with himself. So this is how. So we want to tell so many things. Uh, so Ramanama is like Lord Nrsimhadev. Huh? So Hiranyakashipu, Janapralada, Kali Yuga. You understand? Ramanama is like Lord Nrsimhadev. Or Harinam. Kali Yuga, this age of Kali is like Hiranyakashipu. Understand? Right? Age of Kali. Wow, so much disgusting. Okay, troublesome. Okay, it's like Hiranyakashipu. Then the people who are doing japa are like Prahalad. So this Nam, the devotees enemy, Kali Daitya, Hiranya, uh, killing him, it will protect the devotee by pure mind or bad mind or even with anger or even with, uh, you know, lethargy. Huh? You, in any case, you do Nama Japa, you will be, all the auspiciousness happens in all directions. Uh, so that kind of Ramana, I want to remember. I want to pay my obeisances to the Lord Ram, and then I want to glorify this Nam. You know. So that way, Lord Ram will purify me, will correct me, and I like to have His krupa. Okay. Like this, so this is amazing. So we similarly we pray to the holy name. Uh, that's why our Gurudev was read actually 10 times. so so our time is up. Jai Siya Ram, Jai Jai. Nama Prabhu ki Jai. Hari Nam Sankirtan ki Jai. Harir Nama, Harir Nama, Harir Nama eva kevalam. Hello, Nastaiva, Nastaiva, Nastaiva. नाम चिंतामणि कृष्ण चैतन्य रस विग्रह पूर्ण सिद्धो नित्य मुक्तो भिन्न नाम संकीर्तनम यस्य सर्व पाप विनाशनम प्रणामो दुःख शमनस्तम नमामि हरिं glorify Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Jai Jai Nama Prabhu Samasta Bhakta Jai. Please forgive me for the Hare Krishna.